is not for an education. Yup. You don't go there to get good grades and, you know, become the valedictorian or the salutatorian. No. At the end of the day, you could go to college and get straight A's, have a 4.0, 5.0, whatever, as high as it can go GPA. Okay, you can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, if you ain't do shit, you ain't going nowhere. If you did not do community service, if you were not part of organizations, if you were not on e-boards, if you did not run something, do something, connect with very vital people, you're not going to get anywhere out of college. You can't just, oh, well, I'm gonna go to class and go back home. That helps absolutely no one. It's not about what you know. It's not even about who you know. It's about who knows you. What up everybody, I am the Mademoiselle and this is my channel, and today we are going to be doing the first unpopular opinions of 2020, and today's topic is going to be college. Okay, now I think I'm pretty well versed in college. I graduated from Bloomfield College in Bloomfield, New Jersey in 2017 with a communications bachelor's with a concentration in broadcast journalism, and I just graduated from Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida back in July with my master's in public relations. I did Full Sail online and I did Bloomfield 4 years straight, no breaks, nothing like that, staying on campus from 2013 to 2017. So, you know, I think I have a pretty good idea how college works, and I have a lot of unpopular opinions to state. Before we get into this, comment down below. What school did you go to? If you college educated, graduated or not, what school you went to, what degree you got? Or if you haven't went to college and you want to go, what schools do you want to go to and what degree do you want to pursue? Also comment down below, what are your unpopular college opinions? So before we get into this video, you like these glasses or whatever? You like these glasses or whatever? These are from Vogue, okay? They have a lot of other cute stuff, you know. Make sure you go check it out down in the description or in the pinned comment down below. We out here. Get cute, get your glasses, very cheap, okay? And secondly, I will be giving away $100 every single month of 2020 for the person who gives me the best merchandise design, okay? Make sure you head down below to check out the details and submit your shit, okay? If you don't already follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, please subscribe to my email list, because YouTube loves to play with my notifications, and Instagram's algorithm is trash, and Facebook's is as well, and sometimes Twitter be playing games. So I took matters into my own hands, and yeah, I created an email list for you guys. I will be sending a weekly email of the week's past videos, and yeah, you guys can watch them that way. So let's get straight into the unpopular opinions. So my first unpopular opinion about college is, I do not believe that a syllabus should be the end all be all of instruction for a class, okay? When you go to college, they be on some this caca of giving you a piece of paper that tells you everything. Okay, it tells you when the classes are, clearly who the professor is, their email, but it also tells you all the work. It'll be like, read chapter 10 for class this day, test on this day, presentation on that day. And there's some teachers that are actually assholes, and they will never tell you when this stuff is. They just expect to, hey, here's your syllabus on the first day of class, follow up with it. I ain't gonna tell you shit after that. Fuck around, come into class in a Adidas tracksuit and a motherfucking messy bun or your pajamas, thinking that, you know, all is well, you about to go to sleep in class. Whoop, nope, you got a presentation. Bitch, what? That shit is a mess. I feel like professors should be teaching, okay? Professors should be doing everything in their power to make sure you pass. And that brings me to my next unpopular opinion. A lot of these professors don't give a shit about these kids. They just care about their paycheck. A lot of them are perfect. They're great. They're amazing, okay? Shout outs to those professors who are doing their job, who care about the students, who care not only about the paycheck, but about the students' well-being and advancement. Shout outs to y'all. But the ones that don't, fuck y'all. People are paying thousands of dollars to be there, hundreds of thousands even, to be in college. So it's just like for you not to sit there and teach. Like there's so many teachers I've seen who've thrown desks, who've thrown kids out of the classroom and then the next day gave them an exam. I've seen professors do so much crazy ass shit in college. I swear to you, it's just like, how are you still hired? And they don't care because a lot of them are either tenure or just won't be fired because the schools don't give a shit. They only care about your money. Sadly, that's all they care about. My next unpopular opinion is forcing kids to go to class is absolutely stupid as shit, okay? I will say that going to college was absolutely an amazing experience, and I would not be a YouTuber if I didn't go to college, because I started doing YouTube videos mainly because it was one of those things that was gonna put me on top in regards to being in the communications field, okay? It was gonna give me an edge to all my competitors when I apply for jobs, when I, you know, present myself to someone and I say, oh, I'm a YouTuber, oh, I make YouTube videos. It puts me at the forefront. So it's one of those situations where it was like, yes, like I do this, like I'm out here. And when I first started YouTube way back, I quit so many times for the simple fact that I could not edit. And it was the hardest thing for me. It was very difficult, and being in school, learning how to edit, learning how to talk, learning how to be comfortable in front of a camera was very important for me. And those are skills that I use every single day. So I'm very happy I did go to college, because if I didn't, you guys wouldn't be watching me right now. So it's one of those things where it's like, eventually I learned what I needed to learn, and what the fuck I gotta be here for? Like when it got to like junior, senior year, like we would literally sit in class and edit, and it's like, can I do this in my room? Like there was times I just didn't come to class. Like I would text my teacher like, yeah, I ain't coming today because like my project done. She's like, oh, well, let me see it. And like it would be so funny because she would like be like, oh, well, I mean, it looks good. And I'm like, yeah, because I edit all day. Like this is essentially my job. Like I do YouTube videos. So it's like my videos, y'all know my videos be pretty long. My videos are like 25 to 30 minutes long sometimes. The shortest videos I make are probably like 12 to 15 minutes. Other than that, they're a good 20 minutes or longer. So it literally takes me an hour and a half for one video. Yes, one video takes me about an hour and a half, max 2 hours. So it's one of those situations where it's like, bro, we're making like 10-minute videos at max. I could bang that out in 2.5. So they would give us these projects and I'm just like, I'm done. Like I would be done the first day. Like the only thing that would take me time was like getting interviews and shit to put in it, but I would be done for the most part. It was just like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like what is this? Like what one? And you know, she'd be like, oh, okay, well I guess you can go. Like, she would always have an attitude, but it was so funny because it's like, but what you gonna tell me? Like my work is done. Like well, I gotta be here. Like everybody's just editing. Like you're not doing that. Like you're not teaching. Like sis, I come to class for. A lot of classes are just very pointless. I understand meal plans are supposed to keep people from starving. However, I do not believe that students should be forced to purchase a meal plan. I just don't. Now, there's a lot of schools that let you opt out, but my school, Bloomfield College, did not let you do that, okay? You had to have the meal plan. And then on top of that, the food is disgusting. That food made me gain hella motherfucking weight. Like, what the hell? And it was nasty. And I had no choice but to eat it because I was broke. So, I mean, thank God. But at the same time, I feel like if I took myself off the meal plan, I would have been forced to cook for myself and I wouldn't have gained as much weight as I did. College is not for an education. Yup. You don't go there to get good grades and, you know, become the valedictorian or the salutatorian. No. At the end of the day, you could go to college and get straight A's, have a 4.0, 5.0, whatever as high as it can go GPA. Okay, you can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, if you ain't do shit, you ain't going nowhere. If you did not do community service, if you were not part of organizations, if you were not on e-boards, if you did not run something, do something, connect with very vital people, you're not going to get anywhere out of college. You can't just, oh, well, I'm gonna go to class and go back home. That helps absolutely no one. It's not about what you know. It's not even about who you know. It's about who knows you. Okay? It's not who you know, it's who knows you. At the end of the day, you could say you know Beyonce, but does Beyonce know your name? Does she remember who you are? Maybe. Maybe not. College is all about socializing. And if you do not socialize properly, whether you drop out or you finish, it's not going to make a difference, because the whole importance of it is connecting with people. And a lot of people who never went to college, dropped out of college, or just, you know, don't understand the essence of college are probably like, oh, I can connect with people and communicate and network with people anywhere. I don't have to pay thousands of dollars to do that. Listen, there's so many people that you meet in college that you would never meet if you didn't go to college. I'm gonna tell you this right now. So many opportunities, so many different people, so many like different people in different walks of life that you would never meet if you did not go to college. Okay, it's not the same as walking into Starbucks, walking into McDonald's. It cannot be comparable to college. I'm telling you this right now. And that brings me to my next point. The people who like to say that college is a waste of time or a waste of money are people who A, did not graduate college, B, never went to college, or C, did not reap the full benefits of their college when they were there. Anyone who went to college, finished, reaped all the benefits, actually wanted to go, actually had the strive and the drive for education as a whole, will never sit up here and say that college is a waste of time or money. Never. Never. If you say it's a waste, it's probably because you did not reap the full benefits. Point blank period. College is not that expensive if you take the time to research. There's so much free money out there, I kid you not. My loans would be 1,000,000 times higher if I did not sit there and look up lots of scholarships and, you know, reap my benefits in certain shit. Because yeah, I have numerous scholarships for numerous things like community service. My sister and I went to the same school, so I got a scholarship for that. I went online, I found different scholarships. Being part of student government, that was extra money in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, there's lots of things you can do in college to alleviate the pressure of having to pay for school. You can also have a job during college and pay your interest, and it will actually make the loan payment go down a lot less when it's time to graduate as well. It's really not that bad. A lot of people who like to complain about college being so expensive never even tried. The thing is, people who like to complain about college being so expensive and so horrible are people who never ever applied for college at all. They never even tried. They don't know what their financial aid package is. They're just like, oh my god, like, college is expensive. Like, you sound stupid. Everyone pays differently. Yes, okay, maybe say if your school is $45,000 a year, right? Does that mean I'm paying $45,000 out of pocket? Let's be real here. You got the Pell Grant, you got your state grants, you got whatever other scholarships you probably get, or your other grants from other things in your life for being either Black, Latina, the first to graduate, having a sibling, having a parent that graduated. Like, there's so many scholarships you could get. So it's like, my $45,000 could probably be wiped out. Yours is probably, you're probably only paying $1,000, $10,000, $6,000. You know, you get the point. You're probably paying a lot less or a lot more from the person next to you in class. Just because you see the dollar amount on the school website doesn't mean that's what you're going to be paying, because there's lots of things that factor into how much someone pays out of pocket for school, or even how much loans they owe at the end. You can get a full scholarship. You never know unless you try. You do not need college to be successful. For all my, you know, foreign Black people, your parents are telling you, oh my God, you have to go to college. You have to. If you don't go to college, you're gonna be a bum. You're not gonna be successful. Do not listen to that. You do not need college to be successful. If you truly do not want to go, and whatever you want to do in life does not require you to go to college, do not go. Because it's literally like a dedication, mentally, financially, physically. It's a lot of dedication, because trust me, it's not going to be easy for you if you go and you don't have the passion to be there in the first place. Do not take an 8 o'clock class, okay? The 8 o'clock in the morning classes are the worst. Now I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, but I'm a morning person. Don't do it. I'm a morning person. It's actually 5 in the morning right now, and what am I doing? Up filming. I'm a morning person, but waking up for those 8 o'clock classes, I will never in my life sign myself up for no bullshit like that again. It was difficult. It was hard. It was hard, I tell you. That shit is absolutely wild. Like, when I'm telling you it's wild, it's wild. Like, college is a lot. You're gonna be hanging out, you're gonna be going out, you're gonna be doing a lot more and you're also going to be held responsible for yourself. So it's one of those things that when you go to college, it's hard for a lot of people to keep themselves accountable. That's how a lot of people end up failing, dropping out, all this extra, because it's like you're on your own now. Like I was one of those people, I went to Elizabeth High School, and at the time Elizabeth started at 7:30 and ended at 4. So I was like, oh, I did 7:30 classes, you know, for 4 years. I could do it 8:30. That's nothing. Trust me, you can't. Don't do it. Get a 10 o'clock at the earliest. Do not do an 8. Especially if you're a freshman and you live in one of those dorms that has like community bathrooms and you might have to wait. Just don't do it. You know, you might have to wait for the showers and all that extra shit. Then you gotta go to the chow hall or the caf or the den or whatever the case may be, and you have to get your food in the morning. It's a lot. It's not an ideal situation. You want to get as much sleep as possible in college. You don't want to stress yourself out with that type of situation. That brings me to my next point. Do not go to college accepting anything extra and anything less. If they offer you a credit card, don't take that shit. They offer you something that you have to pay for and you think it's going to benefit you, it's probably not. Don't take it. You do not need to buy books in college. Unless you have one of those teachers that's really about to be hawking over you and making sure everyone has the book, or it's like one of those books where there's like worksheets in the book, you don't need to buy it. Take the damn book, go photocopy it in the library or take pictures of that shit before you get into class, and you're fine and dandy. Unless you're one of those people who has a professor where it's like you have to have, you know, like physical copies, that's fine. Take a picture, print it out. Kid you not, I will say that's gonna save you thousands of dollars over the 4 years, because some of these books be extremely expensive and you're not gonna read the entire thing in one semester. Let's be real here. Photocopy all of the things that you need specifically for that course, and that is that. Print it out. That's it, or have it on your iPad. That's what I did. I never bought not one single book. I only rented one book, and it was a book for a British literature class. Don't even listen. Yes, I had to take British literature, and it was horrible. The teacher was horrible. I failed off some bullshit, and it's crazy because I had to take it again, and it was literally the worst class I ever took both times. And that was the only class I ever rented a book for. Never bought the book, because it's like, realistically, let's be real here. When you buy all these books, what you gonna do with them? You're gonna have to sell them for a lesser value or keep them on your shelf collecting dust. Why buy a book? Absolutely pointless, absolutely stupid. Don't buy shit. Make the photocopies. I know it's copyright, but it's not like you're selling the damn copies. It's for your personal shit. It's not that deep. Getting a master's is almost necessary now, okay? It's very difficult to get a job with just a bachelor's these days. In a couple of years, it's probably going to be standard to have a master's. 9 times out of 10, if you didn't find a job after college, it's because you did not reap your school's full benefits. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my God, no, it's hard finding a job. If you connected with the right people, if you actually took the time to go get to know the people in your career development, you know, sector of your campus, I'm pretty sure you would definitely have a job. I'm just saying. Because what did I say? It's not who you know, it's who knows you. A lot of degrees are very pointless, and I know I might be stomping on a lot of people's necks when I say this, but like, I don't see having an art degree as anything, or a philosophy degree as anything that you need to go to school for. Like, I don't know, that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. Shit, even communications, I ain't need to really go to school for that either, but I mean, it did help me. So, I mean, I'm just saying. But I'm gonna stop right there because I know a lot of people probably already got offended. You do not have to be Greek, okay, as in join a fraternity or sorority to be popular. Let me say that again. You do not need to be Greek to be popular or to have a good college experience. I mean, honestly, loans are not that bad. We all gonna die with them anyway, whether it's a car loan, a mortgage, a school loan, credit card debt, whatever. We all gonna die owing somebody. Get the fuck over it. Invest in your education. Invest in your mindset. Invest in being a better person overall, mentally, physically, and psychologically. That's what I think college is about. Investing in your knowledge. A bad roommate can absolutely ruin your life, okay? I never had any bad roommate situations per se, but I had housemates that didn't work out too well. It's a long story. I was gonna tell that story one day, and I completely forgot for whatever strange reason. It's probably gonna have to be a story time and chill because it's a very long story. However, like I said, like I really fuck with a lot of my roommates, but I've seen some really bad situations. So if you're in a bad roommate situation, cut that shit out now. Okay, don't wait it out. Don't try to be one of those situations. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, well, you have to learn to deal with different people in college. You absolutely do, but that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your mental stability. If someone is really driving you crazy to the point where you can't concentrate, it's pissing you off and all this extra shit, leave. Don't stay. General education classes are the most pointless shits I've ever fucking taken in my life. The general education courses are horrible. Now I know it's to make you a well-rounded person and all this extra shit, but it's like, I did not give a fuck to take British literature. I didn't give a fuck to take these art drawing classes. I didn't give a fuck to take half the classes that I took, and I failed one of these classes. And it's crazy because it's like, when the hell am I ever going to be talking about British literature ever again? I haven't used that shit not once since I graduated. It's annoying as hell. They are going to make people take general ed classes. The general ed classes should not be factored into GPAs. Comment down below, can I get an amen? Okay, I think that the only things that should factor in are your major classes. That's just how I feel about it, because it's just like, if my passion is, you know, radio, TV, and movies and all this extra shit, why the hell is it that I have to take British lit? For what? What the hell is that gonna do for me? What? I can't stand it when I've been sitting somewhere the entire semester and someone has the gall to sit in my seat. I've been sitting here for 4 months and you go and you sit in my seat. Back up one. Why are you going and sit in my seat, eh? Like, I kid you not, you know how many times I almost squared up with people because they sat in my seat? And I know you're probably like, oh, nah, like, that's childish. No, it's not. That's my seat. I've been sitting there. Like, what's childish is the fact that you think it's okay to go sit in my seat when you know I've been sitting there for how long now? Like, that's childish. Like, that's fucked up. Like, don't sit in my seat. It don't matter if I'm not here. It don't matter if I came late to class. Don't sit in my seat. My last unpopular opinion is, do not get into any relationships during college. It's probably one of the worst things you can do. You will be holding yourself back from a lot of amazing experiences by being in a relationship. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was in a relationship, I believe, from my sophomore to the end of my junior year, heading into my senior. Yep. And yeah, I can say I missed out on a lot of things because, you know, I had a boyfriend, I was sitting there on the phone, or I was with him, or I was, you know, sacrificing, you know, going to certain things because I had to be with my boyfriend and all this extra shit. Wait till at least your junior to senior year to be in a relationship. Don't do it your freshman and sophomore if you're gonna do it. Do not. Wait till your junior or senior, you know? Wait till you like get everything out. You know, if you want to be a thot, get your thotness out. If you want to do this, that, and the third, get it all out. You want to go out and party, get it all out, because when you're in a relationship, you can't be doing shit like that all the time. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's better to just get it all out. That's it for my unpopular opinions. Make sure you comment down below. What are your school or college related unpopular opinions? What was your favorite and your least favorite thing that I said? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.